Hey guys, TapDawg here with Little Alchemist Helper. Today I'm once again at Disneyland, although this time I'm not inside Disneyland the park. I'm next door at Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, which is kind of in between Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure. So it's kind of a nice happy medium. But I want to make sure I get a video out to you guys before the packs disappear. So today's video is going to be talking about the Lunar pack as well as the Mon pack. And so I'm just going to kind of jump into it. Again, like I did last time, I'm just going to be focusing on the combo cards and then any final form cards that would be useful to you. And I'll skip over all the other final form cards that just aren't relevant. So we'll start with the Moon card. Moon is a 16 attack, 17 defense when it's fully leveled up. Moon has 89 combos. 5 of those are bronze, 4 are silver, 33 are gold, and 47 are diamond. So it doesn't have too many combos. It's below that 100 combo threshold I like to see. But I do want to tell you guys a little bit about the combos it makes. The highest tier combos it has are going to be with Undead Onyx and Angel Onyx. One of those makes Space Zombie, the other one makes Moon Goddess. 38 attack, 28 defense, and 36 attack, 30 defense. Both of those give you a 66 total score. And both of those are pretty good combos if you're able to make them. As I go through, there are quite a few of these mid-60s, and I'll put this up on the screen for you guys so you can see that for the combos, as well as some low 60s and some high 50s. You have 2 highs of the 59s, and then it jumps down to 55, and that's probably where it cut off the good combos. Once you get to 55 and below on these, you do have a little bit more of those glass cannons, such as Moonflare, which gives you 31 attack, 24 defense. I'll keep going down here. You still have a couple of decent combos here that are diamonds, and then once you get below 51 down to 50 and below, those are where the rares are, and those aren't very good. You have some uncommons and some commons as well. Overall, because it only has 89 combos, I would say this is probably a middle of the road card in terms of a gold combo card. Maybe a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, somewhere in there. It does have quite a few good high-end combos, but the majority of the combos, there's not enough of them to be useful in most decks. The Onyx card is going to be Wings. Wings has 21 attack, 22 defense, and it actually has 102 combos, so that's pretty good. In terms of researching, there's 15 bronze, 5 silver, 46 gold, and 36 diamond. Let's look at the combos that it makes. The top tier combo it has is with Sci-Fi Onyx. The 2 of those together make Space Moth, which has 37 attack, 34 defense, or a total score of 71, which is pretty nice, pretty decent. It does have a couple of high 70s as well, 70s as well. That would be Water Onyx and Knowledge Onyx, which make Penguin and Angel of Wisdom. You can see those on your screen. And as you go down, again, you want to look for anything that's about 60, or maybe even a mid 50 and above would be a good combo here. So quite a few of those in the Onyx and the Diamond forms. And as you get down towards the end of the list, they're all almost above 60, so that's great. There are just a handful of them below 60, and then the last one is going to be Vampire with Wings makes a Bat, which has a 29 attack, 28 defense. So overall, pretty decent combos. I would say, even though this is a bronze combo card that's been turned into an Onyx, it does have quite a few combos. I'd probably give it a 6 or a 7 out of 10. The only reason it's a little bit lower is because it does have a handful of lower quality combos there at the end. But overall, pretty good addition to your deck, and I like the number of combos. I might even bump it up a little bit and say it's a 7.5 out of 10. Alright, now let's jump on to the final form cards. Again, I'm only going to talk about the ones that are useful for you in either your Heroics or your Arena deck. So we'll start with the Bogeyman, which has 30 attack, 25 defense. It's a critical strike card. As a critical strike, it doubles its attack to 60, so that's why it could be useful for you in both your Arena and your Heroics. Probably more so for your Heroics. Arena, not that great. It might be a good entry-level critical strike for you. Then, other than that, there are 2 Crushing Blow cards that could be useful for your heroics. The first is going to be High Tide, which has 31 attack, 25 defense. And then there's also Moonflare, which has 32 attack, 25 defense. Either of those could be useful in the heroics, but that's not what you'd want to be focusing on. You'd want to be focusing on that Critical Strike card. And that's about it. There is also Blood Moon, which is a curse card, but I wouldn't even use that in terms of leveling it up for final forms. I just use it leveled up to level 5 unfused. All right, overall, it's got a good Onyx card, and that's about it. I really wouldn't focus my time or attention on this one, but let's look at the other pack. Maybe there's something useful there. So the other pack is going to be the Mon pack, which focuses on Pokemon. I love that. It's always fun. And the combo card for this pack is going to be called Pocket Pet. It has 16 defense, 16 attack, 17 defense. It makes 91 combos, so 2 more combos than the previous card, but 0 bronze, 0 silver, 30 gold, and 61 diamond. So even though it has less combos, or I mean just less than the 100 combos, it doesn't have any bronze and doesn't have any silver. So I think it's a pretty good combo card for that reason. But let's look at the combos that it makes. Alright, as you can see, there are 5 cards that have that 66 total score. 3 of them are 3630s and 2 of them are 3531s. 3 of them make Lucky Mon and the other 2 make Psychic Clone. All of those are really decent, really good card combos. I won't list them all, but you can see them there. As you go down, again, mid-50s, anything above mid-50 is a good combo for this pack. So we're in the mid-60s now, low 60s, and then it jumps down from 61 down to 55. And 54, and I'd say probably about 53 is the cutoff of decent combos for this one. Anything below that, you're getting into a not really good territory. So then you have all these 52s, 51s, 50s, 49s, 48s, 47, 46, and 45s. So definitely that makes it a little bit not as good as compared to the other combo card, even though it has more combos, because the combos that it makes are not as high of quality as compared to the Moon card. So I'd probably give this maybe a 5.5, 6 out of 10 because of that. I do like the fact that it does have only gold and diamond combos, but when you actually look at those combos it makes, not too many are stellar besides a handful of them, maybe about half of them. So that's why I give it that rating. Let's look at the Onyx combo card, and that's going to be Dragon. Dragon has 23 attack, 22 defense, 86 combos. Of those combos, 2 are bronze, 9 silver, 31 gold, 44 diamond. This is also a bronze combo card that's been upgraded to Onyx. Let's look at the combos that it makes. It does have the highest combo possible, if that's the right word. With Science Onyx and Dragon Onyx combined, they make Hydrobot, which has 39 attack, 34 defense, or a total score of 73. That is the highest total score you can get. It's not necessarily the highest attack, because there are some that have higher attack, but when you look at the total attack and total defense, that's the best you're going to see in-game. It also has 71 with Ancient Dragon, or I should say with Time Onyx making Ancient Dragon, and then also with Fairy Onyx making Dragon Fairy and getting a total score of 70, which you can see on your screen. For the Onyx cards, as I've said before, anything above a mid-50 is decent, and you see there's quite a few of those here. You probably shouldn't see too many below that. Yeah, if you go all the way down to the bottom, there's only one card that's a mid-50, and that's Human Plush Dragon, which makes Ash a 27-28. So it does have quite a few good high-quality combos, but again, it only has 86 combos. So for that reason, I'd probably give this a 4, maybe a 5 out of 10 stars. So it would have higher ranks because it does have those really great high powerful combos, but because it only has 86, it's not very practical in most decks. Alright, now we'll go over to the final form cards, just a few left here to do. First we'll talk about Cobramon. It has 33 attack, 23 defense, and it is a critical strike card. This is the best critical strike card from from these two packs. So if you are needing a critical strike card, this is the one you'd be wanting to farm. This is the one you want to go after. Other than that, there's just a few more cards. Professor Pine is actually a defense-focused card, which is 22 attack, 33 defense protection. It starts off at 17, which is actually below my threshold of 18, but I think if you end up getting this card in a pool, I would keep it, use it in your heroics as an extra turn. It's high enough of a defense that I think that you might get hit a couple times, but overall, it's better to have than to just dust it. Then you have Astro Gang, which is talking about Team Rocket. It has 32 attack, 21 defense, counter attack. So anytime damage is done to it, it reflects it back. I like this card for that reason. If you're using a tiebreaker deck, this would be excellent for that. Otherwise, you can throw it in your heroics unfused. And then finally, Frostwing, which is Articuno. I know Mr. Anderstam has this and he likes to use this card. It's got 31 attack, 26 defense. It's a critical strike card. This is a good entry-level critical strike card to add to your arena or your heroics, but definitely not as good as Cobramon. So if you had to choose between those two, get Cobramon for both and focus on that one first. Overall, if you had to choose between these two packs, I think there's a slight advantage to the Mon pack because it has the critical strike that's useful. But if you're looking specifically for combo cards, Moon is the better combo card. But with that being said, I'd probably actually just hold off on these two. These aren't packs that are necessarily worth your investment at this time. There are going to be some packs coming out pretty soon. I think next week's packs will be good. I don't know for sure though, but from what I'm looking at, I think it's going to be some good packs. But I think that's pretty much all the time I have today. I apologize for the loudness in the video. I know there's a bunch of kids running around and whatnot, but I want to make sure I get this video taken care of so I can upload it to you guys right away. I think that's all the time I have for today. Thanks again to my lovely wife for filming once again. Thank you. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care.